you. I'm in Minnesota. Here for work, of course. Going to Trader Joe's to get some groceries. And I'm taking you with me. Okay, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. So I'm in Minnesota. I'm at a hotel. Well, I'm not at a hotel, I'm at a park right now, but it's a very public park, and I'm trying to make some dinner out of my trunk, but I also brought a chair and stuff. So what I'm planning to do is to cook dinner. I don't know why I'm whispering, because nobody's by me. I'm in the very, very back, as you can see behind me. I'm gonna try to make smash burger tacos. I went and got my ingredients from Trader Joe's. This is a bit extreme, but I want to do it, so we're doing it. I'm paranoid that somebody's gonna come and say something to me. Okay, whatever. Okay. So we got a pan, and then we need our stove, which we have here, and our propane. I'm just getting everything else that I need. Let me just show you. I got this little camp stove here. Propane. I also need a cutting board. We need fire prevention. We need our utensils. I think one of these has salt and pepper. At least I hope. Ah, this one, yes. Okay, perfect. We need this. Maybe some tongs. And then we're gonna need gloves. And then I don't have any spatulas. I thought I did. Well, alright, we'll just use some plastic forks. So we've got our stove. So what I'm gonna do first is make these smash burger patties. I've never done this before, but I want to get these cooking, and then we'll prepare the toppings. Okay, so for this lean ground beef, we're gonna take the ground beef and we're gonna smash it. Smash it on the burger. It's supposed to be like very thin. Like this. I've never made these before. This is an experiment for me. Just like I've never cooked in the wild before, but you know. This is extra lean, so I think it'll shrink down quite a bit. And then the rest of this I'll save for later in the week. I think I'll use half of this. You know, I realize that people really don't give a shit what you do. Like, they might be looking at me like, what the hell's this lady doing? But you know, they don't really care. If I saw a lady cooking, I'd be like, okay girl, you do you. Boo boo. Alright. This way. Okay. and get me. Pepper jack cheese. There really ain't anybody out here. I don't know what I'm worried about. Well, at least not back by me. Anyways, I got 2 slices. Grade A pepper jack cheese. This is wild. This is the wildest thing I've ever done. And I'm by myself, which is crazy. Alright. Hello. I think I might have messed up by putting the lid on it at first. But I need this tortilla to get a little crispy would be nice. I don't know, so far this tortilla is not getting very crispy. It's very soggy. I don't know, I got lean ground beef. I don't know. We'll see. Just let it go a little bit longer. Next week, I think I'm gonna pick a more secluded place. Okay, now we're gonna turn it down a little bit so this cheese can melt. Yeah. I think I need to come up with a better setup for the filming, but I don't know. If you guys think this is interesting, I guess like and subscribe. It's a little bit different when you have whatever. Number 2. Alright. I think this one will turn out better because I don't have the lid on it. My initial thought was that having the lid on would help the meat cook, because you're not really able to cook both sides with this kind of method. But the problem is the steam makes the tortilla all soggy. After this is cooked, we're going to prep the toppings. So the sun is going down. There's a beautiful little lake in front of me. I'll show you guys that in a minute. I think I'm going to bring my food over and we can eat by the lake, I think. But I didn't feel comfortable cooking by the lake because it's a pretty busy area and I am just not confident in doing that. So yeah, these tortillas ain't crisping up like I thought, but I guess that's what happens when you get the carb counting tortillas. Kind of paranoid. I left my car going for a little bit here. Let me just start the car. Well, I'll start it in a minute. There's the burger, smash burger. I'm gonna add the second one here. This one is more crispy here, but it's getting soggy quick. I really want some sliced onion, so I'm just gonna do this, I think. Throw this one away. I want some sliced tomato. This guy's like looking like, what is she doing? Don't worry about it, bro. Mind your business. I got a cleaver. Anyways, okay. And this is trash. And then this is extra for later. I'm gonna split these in half too. Okay. And then you want to salt and pepper your tomato, because I don't have any seasoning with me to season that burger, so a little salt and pepper will go a long way when you're cooking out of your trunk. And if you're asking, no, I don't need to do this, but I thought it was a cool idea for a video. And then I got some shredded lettuce. So, I'm gonna open this up. Now, we assemble burgers, and we're going to assemble. So I'm gonna put half a tomato, and then half of the onion, little spirals, and half of the onion, little spirals, and then some lettuce. And then you've got smash burger tacos. So I'm gonna clean up and then I'll eat this with you guys. All right, y'all, we made it. That was probably one of the most awkward things I've ever done, but we did it nonetheless. I've got some ketchup packets. All right, so a couple things. If you're gonna cook outside, make sure you bring a garbage bag. If you're gonna cook outside, make sure you bring a garbage bag. If you're gonna cook outside, make sure you choose a less busy park. And if you're gonna cook outside, I guess don't be afraid what other people are gonna think. I don't tell you. I'm kind of burning daylight here. I don't really have time. I'm kind of burning daylight here. I don't really have time to chit chat here, but so far this looks like a freaking success, if I do say so myself. But like, just look at them. The low carb tortillas, I don't care about carbs like I mentioned in my previous videos, but the low carb tortillas are the lowest calorie. So this is how she looks. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Didn't bring a drink. Oh, no, that's a lie. I have water. I have water. And then I have, what else do I have? I think I've got, oh, I used it already. Gosh darn it. Do I have another one? Oh, yeah. Okay. I bring these little water flavor packets on the road. Like I said, or I don't know if I told you this. So, you know, tap water tastes different depending on where you're at. So I like to bring this, and then I bring a little Brita filter water. It's like a Brita filtered water bottle. I don't have that with me. It's at the hotel. But I like to have the flavor packets because then that way I can drink the tap water. And then another thing that I'll do is I'll go to the like fitness center in the hotel and I use the filtered water. Because it tastes better than the tap water usually, depending on where you're at. Some places have good tap water and some places they do not. So yeah, overall I'd rate this experience like 5 out of 10. I didn't expect to have so much anxiety like cooking. I guess if I was in an area I was more familiar with, I think I'd be fine with it, but I mean, the food though is very good. Considering I had only salt and pepper for seasoning and ketchup. I love mayonnaise on my burgers, but the closest grocery store was Trader Joe's. And the only thing Trader Joe's had was organic mayonnaise. It was like $7 for a jar. And I was just like, just use some extra ketchup packets in my glove box, you know? And I think why this tastes so good is because I went through a lot to cook this. As you can see, it is fully cooked on the inside. I was kind of worried about that. Not really being able to cook the other side, but what I did was I did flip it and I let it cook on the tortilla side, and it worked. When I was at Trader Joe's, I also bought some stuff for breakfast because the hotel I'm at this week does not have breakfast. And I thought, I don't know, I guess I should have cooked outside first, because I thought, oh yeah, I'll just cook breakfast every day. And now I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. And I'm definitely not cooking in the hotel parking lot, because I don't need my colleagues coming out and asking me what the hell I'm doing out there. No ma'am. But if it's just an egg, I could probably cook that in the hotel, but I don't really feel comfortable, because what if I set off the smoke detector? I don't know, it's just so many variables. But I've seen people scramble eggs and put scrambled eggs in the microwave. The variable is that chicken sausage. I don't want to cook that in the microwave, and that cannot be safe. All right, that's a wrap on smash burger tacos. In all reality, and then I got my cutting board. In all reality, it's basically just burgers on a tortilla, but it was good. I mean, I'm not hating. I've got half a pound of ground, well, probably a little bit more than half a pound of ground beef left. So I'm gonna see if I can find like a picnic table or something by my work, or by my hotel, because then I can cook my little egg sandwiches and have breakfast all week. I'm also gonna need to find a more secluded park, because if I'm gonna do this all week, it cannot be this park. I mean, let me see. This is probably half as busy as when I got here, but there's a lake right there, like a little small one. Everybody's coming here and walking. It's like, oh, excuse me, super busy. And actually, I'm in the farther parking lot. This parking lot is like practically full over here. So yeah, I can't be cooking at this one. But as you see, nobody's by me. But I still didn't really feel comfortable. So yeah, this is an experiment for me. So we'll see if I like it. We'll see how the video turns out, because trying to cook and then film, it's kind of challenging. I think for the next meal, I might just do a point and shoot style where I just put you on a little mini tripod and kind of show you around, and we'll see how that goes.